and opposing interest. To die and to
Thank you. Next actress, please. Next actress, please. Name.
What?
Your name.
Oh, Nina.
Nina. Is that it? Just Nina?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Nina McDonova, Zachariah.
Age.
My age?
Yes, please. That means, how old are you?
Well, how old are you looking for?
Couldn't you answer the question simply, please?
Well, yes, but I just wanted you to know I can be any age you want. 16, 30. In school, I once played a 78-year-old woman with rheumatism, and everyone said it was very believable. A 79-year-old rheumatic woman told me so herself.
Yes, but I'm not looking for a 78-year-old rheumatic woman. I'm looking for a 22-year-old girl. Now, how old are you?
22, sir.
Really? I would have guessed 27 or 28 at least.
I have a bad head cold, sir. It makes me look older. Last year, when I had influenza, the doctor thought I was 39. But I promise I can live 22 when you need it, sir.
Do you have a head cold? A temperature?
Yes, sir. 103.
My goodness, what are you doing walking around in the dead of winter with 103 temperature? Go home, child. Go to bed. You can come back some other time.
Oh, no, please, sir. I waited 6 months to get this audition. I waited 3 months just to get on the 6-month waiting list. If I put at the end of that list, I'll have to take another 6 months, and by then I'll be 23. It'll be too late for me to be 22. Just please let me read, sir. I'm feeling much better. I think I'm down to 101 now.
I can see you have your heart set on being an actress.
My heart, my soul, my very breath, the bones in my body.
Yes, we've had enough of your medical history, but how much practical experience have you had?
In what?
Well, for instance, the thing we're discussing, acting. How much acting experience have you had?
You mean on stage?
That's as good a place as any.
Well, I studied for 3 years under Madame Zuglenska.
She teaches here in Moscow.
No, in my high school in Odessa. But she was a very great actress herself.
Here in Moscow.
No, in Odessa.
You are then, strictly speaking, an amateur.
Yes, in Moscow, but in Odessa, I'm a professional.
Yes, that's all very well, but you see, we need a 22-year-old professional actress in Moscow. Odessa, although I grant you, a lovely city, theatrically speaking, is not Moscow. I would advise you take some aspirin and get more experience.
I traveled 4 days, sir.
My dear child, I find this very embarrassing.
Even if you do not employ me, just to read for you would be a memory I would cherish all of my life. If I may be so bold, sir, I think you're one of the greatest living authors in all of Russia.
Really? That's very kind of you. Perhaps we do have a few
I've read
minutes.
almost all of your works, the stories and the articles. I love that one about that one. Every time I think of it, I can't control myself.
Really? Which story is that?
The death of a government clerk. It was so funny. I laughed for days.
Death of the government. I don't remember that. What was that about?
Charity cough, the sneezing splatterer.
You found that funny, did you? Strange, I wanted to be sad.
It was sad, sir. I cried for days. It was tragically funny.
Was it really? And of everything you've read, what was your favorite?
My very favorite?
Yes, what was it?
Tolstoy's War and Peace. You asked me what my favorite was.
Well, you're an honest little thing, aren't you? Very refreshing. Irritating, but refreshing. What are you going to read for sister?
All of them. If you have the time.
All of them? My goodness, you might as well read the entire show while you're at it.
Thank you, sir. I know it all by heart. You won't regret it, sir. Act 1. A drawing room in the Proserod's house. It is midday and a bright sun shines through the large red
That's not necessary. An excerpt will do nicely, thank you.
Then I should like to read the last moments of the play.
Good. That shouldn't take too long. Ready?
I've been ready for 6 months, not counting the 3 months it took to get on the
Please. Begin.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, can you please say ta ra ra boom die sit on the curb by me?
Certainly not. Why on earth would I say such an idiotic thing?
I don't know, sir. You wrote it. Shabukin says it at the end of the play. It would do me greatly if you just read that one line. I've walked all the way from Odessa.
All right, I'll do it. Now you ready? Tarara Bundier sit on the curb on me.
And Irina says, there will come a time when we will know what all this is for. Why there's all this suffering, and there will be no mysteries. But meanwhile, we must live, we must work, only work. Shall we finish?
Please.
Nolga says, music plays so gaily, so valiantly, one wants to live. Oh my God. Time shall pass and we will be forgotten. Our faces will be forgotten, our voices, and how many there were of us. But our sufferings will turn to joy for those who live on after us. Happiness and peace will come to this earth, and it will remember kindly and bless those who are living now. My dear sisters, it seems as if just a little bit more, and we shall know why we suffer, why we live. If only we knew. If only we knew. Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted. You made me very happy, sir. God bless you, sir.
Will someone please go get her before she walks all the way back to